with a quest for vengeance. For years, I have sulked in cowardice, but the time is finally upon me. I come to slay Shah Ismail, the bane of my existence. These decrepit streets are the last place that I ever expected to find him. But underneath that unkempt beard and blasphemous stench, I know those eyes anywhere. If I were to finish the deed here and now, I could finally enjoy a night of peace. Yet as he sits there stone-faced, my head now races with questions. Why does he not recognize me, the sister of his former confidant? How much longer can he hurt what remains of my pride? I must know. Vengeance is a feeling that Ismail knows as well as I. His father was the Grand Master of the Safavid Order, a group of so-called radicals who for generations had promised salvation to a Persia still reeling from Tamerlane's invasion. Back then, these lands were ruled by a federation of tribes called the Ak-Koyunlu. Some of us Turkomans constituted their ruling elite, but others, such as myself and my brother, suffered under their reign, and we were eager to liberate ourselves from their watchful eyes. Together with their ally Faruk Yassar of Shirvan, the Ak-Koyunlu had tried to destroy the Safavids for years. When they killed the infant Ismail's father in battle and locked the boy away, it seemed as though they had finally succeeded. Yet the order survived, and after years of private training, the now 12-year-old Ismail set out to seek his revenge. His first priority was to slay Faruk Yassar and avenge the father that he never knew.
Okay. "12-year-old boy on a horse. Let's go."
It is not safe here, young
Scout
Ismail.
cab.
We must hurry to Erzincan before the Ak-Koyunlu hunt us down.
This way then, I guess. I'll just click here then. Okay. Wow. Oh, he didn't get one. Oh, he got one. Wow.
These lands rot under the Ak-Koyunlu yoke. They must be led by someone more righteous, like yourself, my sheikh.
Should we end this way? I could kill all these, couldn't I? Nah, we're just gonna get there. This is a poor choice. They keep following me.
The Ak-Koyunlu were waiting for us.
Oh God. Well, GG. I did feel like I realised I had to kill everyone. I was locked. Okay. Let's fight everyone. Whoops. Well, normally these sort of levels are, I could read the hints, can I? Avoid fighting. Well, I tried.
It is not safe here, young Ismail. We must hurry to Erzincan before the Ak-Koyunlu hunt us down.
Alright, so...
There will be many more Ak-Koyunlu patrols down the road. We must be careful.
God, they wrecked my cav archers, didn't they?
These lands rot under the Akkoyunlu yoke. They must be led by someone more righteous, like yourself, my sheikh.
Right, I need him to regen a bit. Do we wait? Yeah, wait a bit. Regen faster, 70 health. Let's go this way, let's have a look down there. Oh my god, this pathing hurts me. Archers? Yeah, we take archers. Attack?
These men say that they will join us.
Just go. Or not. Or yes. Okay.
The Akkoyunlu were waiting for us!
Finally, we have a permanent base of operations. Set forth and spread my word to as many Turkomans as you can find. We will need quite the contingent to take the fight to the Shirvan Shah.
What if I go delete that TC and put it somewhere better? Is there anywhere better? Oh, we gotta go up here. Kill the tribes recruited.
Now that we have a permanent base, can we please go raid the Georgians like I suggested earlier? Their supplies would sure make this whole ordeal a lot easier.
I thought that this Safavi business was behind me. Alas, I shall have to return to my books later.
Chupur, Memor, Chupur.
Faruk Yasar has left Shamahi and awaits us in his hilltop fortress.
آماده. چوبور.
Okay, I guess I should be attacking. Let's go have a look. Let's go this one first. Wait, am I open there? I'm open there.
علوف جمع کن. معمار علوف جمع کن.
You go first.
What is this? Apparently even youth think that they are the messiah these days. were truly the real deal, go slay the great bear that lurks atop this mountain.
Ornlu.
سلام آماده علوف جمع کن سلام معمار علوف جمع کن
Oh, it hurts. Look at this paraffin. Oh my god. Bear. Oh, am I pulling a deer? Like a boar? This is perfect.
Many apologies for doubting your strength. We shall follow you henceforth.
آماده آری علوف جمع کن معمار علوف جمع کن
Your words ring true, young Ismail. We are pledged to your cause.
آماده آری معمار سلام به جمع کن آری آری آماده
Oh, whatever. We'll be able to defend that, surely. No, my sheep! I didn't realise there was a hole up there.
I know not who you are. Clearly, nothing of whom you are meddling with.
آماده معمار سلام آری معمار سلام
What are you
آری
repairing? Am I
معمار
winning? Hold on. I'll kill this. Hopefully they didn't have murder holes. Okay.
سلام آری معمار
Yo.
آماده آری
I'm not working.
معمار
Why aren't you working? Yo, Ethan.
آماده معمار آری
No, I'm not working this week. I'm off. I'm doing this campaign, and I'm going to paint my house some more. So I started streaming early.
سلام
Oh,
معمار
a little bit early.
آماده معمار آری آماده معمار
I am. Wow, what the fuck?
سلام
Oh. Then we game tomorrow. Yeah, sure.
علوف جمع کن
Yeah. Yes, boss. We'll play tomorrow. The only way to do it is to get all the green units down to 1 HP.
Your words
I don't know if I needed to
true,
kill that
young Ishmael.
tower.
We are pledged to your cause.
آری معمار
Right, where are we going here? Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
سلام
Just chilling, innit? I'm all good.
Your words ring true, young Ishmael.
How's work?
We are pledged
You
to
on break
your
or something?
cause.
Are you up in the crane? My titties are sweat. Oh, you're in the lips.
آری
Dude, get through. Wow. You're gonna be fit.
Do not talk to our prisoners.
سلام
This is none of your business.
آماده صحیح معدن چی؟
معدن چی؟
I feel it in my elbows.
Your words ring true, young Ishmael.
سلام
We
معمار،
are
آری،
pledged to
صحیح،
your
صحیح،
cause.
چوبور،
معمار آماده آری
Oh, I reset my hotkey. Whoops. Yeah, send it to me on disk.
آماده
I'll have a look after.
آری، چوبور، صحیح معمار چوبور
سلام میکنم صحیح معدن چی؟
Your words ring true, young Ishmael. We are pledged to your cause.
Oh, come on.
آماده معمار چوب برد
We're quite the army now. How many is these you got on here? None.
Your words ring true, young Ishmael. We are pledged
Oh,
to
I didn't even get that one. I'm blind. I'm blind.
سلام
Oh, I got it. I'll look at it on my phone in a minute.
آری
سلام
Also, my Twitch chat's like tiny. Why is it? Let me close all these notifications. Look at that. I can actually see my chat now. This level's going to be how to do it as a pacifist. Oh, okay, I'm with you.
pledged to your cause.
My Twitch chat was like tiny. Didn't really do anything. Alright, let's go this way.
آماده
صحیح معمار
Okay.
آماده معمار آری
سلام معمار
سلام
آماده معماری
معمار
I have to fix some stuff. Maybe I come back. Yeah, I'll be on for like, I don't know, a few hours maybe? Couple hours? 3 hours? I don't know how long it takes me to do all of these campaigns, but have fun at work.
سلام
Bye!
آماده میکنم آری صحیح چوب برد سلام
What am I doing this?
معمار
Every
آری
way.
چوب برد
آماده آری آری صحیح چوبور آری آماده صحیح سلام
آری چوب برد آری چوب برد سلام
These men say that they will join us.
آری آماده آری معمار
آری آماده. آری. صحیح.
سلام.
آری.
آماده.
میکنم.
Your words ring true, young Ishmael. We are pledged to your cause.
سلام.
میکنم. صحیح.
آماده.
میکنم.
I'm gonna actually save because I'm worried if my hero needs to live.
آری. صحیح. سلام. میکنم. آری.
آری صحیح. آماده. آری
صحیح.
کنم.
آری. سلام. آری.
Oh. Whatever.
آری.
Don't know if I'm meant to be killing these guys, but we will. Kill.
سلام. تعمیرکار.
Right, what we should do is fix what the hell I'm doing. So let's get loads of these.
آری. آماده.
Alright, they're dead. Here.
آری. معمار.
What I should do is a precaution is...
آری. معمار. معمار.
آماده. سلام.
I can't build castles.
آماده. معمار. آری. آری صحیح. معدنچی.
سلام.
Any gold? Gold in the house? Yes, gold in the house. We're just going to walk straight in. Let's get out of the way of the hero do, I think. Hill to die on. My hero gonna die? Where's the blacksmith? There.
آماده. معمار.
What? What am I hitting? It's maybe a bit too deep. I'm in too deep. I'm some 41 right now.
سلام. معماری.
Wow, I didn't get this.
سلام. معمار.
آماده.
Oh my... That
Our
might
valiant
matter.
leader seems to have taken a
Oh,
few
that's
scabs.
صحیح.
Return him to camp and bandage his wounds.
معمار.
I could lose him.
معمار.
Come on, men.
معمار.
We have some
معمار.
delinquents to school.
معمار.
Farouk Yasser,
آری.
you killed my father? Prepare to die.
آماده. معمار.
Oh, we're still fighting. Nice. Right, let's die then.
سلام. معمار.
سلام. میکاری. معمار.
I just want to force him into where the stables are.
آری. آری صحیح. معمار.
Also, Ethan, you still playing? I don't know if you're still here, but you still go and pray.
آماده. سلام.
معمار.
آری. آماده. سلام. آری صحیح. معمار.
coming this way, it looks like.
Hurry.
Oh yeah, I see blue. Wow, is that all you have? Well, I was being a bit passive. I assumed you would have a big eye. Where's he going?
Ori,
All that way to kill a villager? You're a monster. You're actually a monster. Look at him, now he's trying to escape.
No. How could I lose this?
That guy's a monster. That poor
I
lady.
have waited for this moment all of my life. Now,
Hurry.
we control this fortress.
Memo.
Oh, castle's enabled. Yeah, let's go. So we already got... We got to kill the Georgians, I guess.
Ori. آماده.
سلام.
I'm going to run over here.
صحیح.
Oh, wait, I got a fortress.
Hurry. معدنچی.
سلام.
معدنچی.
Ah, that's fine, God's fine.
آماده. آری.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Sorry, one sec, I need to mute.
آماده.
سلام. Hurry.
سلام.
آماده. معمار. Hurry. معمار. آماده. سلام.
معمار.
آماده. آری. سلام. صحیح. آری کنم. آری. معمار.
آماده. معمار.
Yeah, okay, sorry about that. Hello, telephone. Cool. Right. Do it like mixing some light calves, I guess, while gold's coming in. Huh. Persian TC. Blacksmith destroyed, 0 out of 3. I just killed a blacksmith.
آری صحیح سلام معمار آماده
معمار
The riches of Shirvan are ours to keep. Take all that you can, my loyal followers. My good friends, you have made the impossible possible today.
Do I need to kill this guy?
Let us rest for the night, for we have many adventures to share together.
Oh, that's it. Okay, GG. I didn't really know what the objective was then. I don't know if I had to kill grey or light blue, but it was light blue. Okay, let's watch this cutscene.
It breaks my heart to think that I once swore loyalty to this haggard. Yet there was a time that Ismail was the epitome of a valiant leader. I still remember the first time that we met him. My tribe was among the lucky few in Anatolia that he personally invited to ride with him to Erzincan. For weeks, my brother would not stop talking about this captivating, fearless youth. Once we arrived in Erzincan, he told us that Allah had commanded him to free us from the tribal life of generational bickering that we were all too used to. Such claims were not uncommon, but his intense conviction, firm as the blade of his shamshir, made us certain that he spoke the truth. He dubbed his soldiers the Kizilbash, the red hats for the 12 pleated garments that they were to adorn themselves with in battle. Embarrassed as I am to admit it, I still keep my brothers as a reminder of our youth, and of all the possibilities that it once promised. Strong-willed though Ismail was, he was also uncommonly generous. No sooner had his troops sacked Shirvan than he distributed the plunder among them. They were the only true family that he ever had, and he knew how to make everyone feel important. Looking back, I should have known all along how paranoid this boy truly was. I have fixated on Ismail's leftover kebab this whole time, which he seems to have picked up on. I am skeptical of his generosity, but with all of my lingering questions, I will be needing all of the energy that I can get. Despite the fall of Shirvan, the Ak-Koyunlu were only battered, not broken. Panicked by Ismail's swift rise, they assembled their forces near the village of Sharur, a place of strategic importance between his camps in the southern Caucasus and their capital of Tabriz. Although Ismail was horrifyingly outnumbered, the promise of battle lit a fire in him which spread to his men. They laid their lives at his disposal, for they knew that their leader was also ready to confront whatever fears they had.
Okay. Gold is scarce. Collect Reddit's pillage. Okay.
We have been underdogs for far too long. Once we are rid
Oh,
of
wait,
these
what's going on
tyrants,
here?
we
Got
will
my
march
ally.
on Tabriz and forge a new empire. From there, we will spread our cause.
سلام آری صحیح چوبور
Oh, this is a bit scuffed, isn't it? Let's scout.
آماده معمار معدنچی سلام چوبور آری چوبور
آری چوبور
سلام چوبور
Taking on the hardy garrisons of Tabriz could prove costly for us. If we capture the nobles hiding in the countryside before the battle begins, then we might be able to convince them to help us.
معمار آری
معمار
آماده آری معدنچی
Okay, gold there. There's loads of gold. Gold is
Enemy
scarce.
forces will reach us soon. Dispatch your orders to us, and we shall follow your lead, my sheikh.
Nice shaky, shaky shake. You got pikes.
آری آماده
Need to sprinkle in
سلام.
some cav archers.
صحیح. معماری علوف جمع کن آری
سلام
We could wall. It's a big old wall, isn't it? Guess we could though.
آری معدنچی معمار
سلام معدنچی میکنم
Can I go the other way?
صحیح معمار آماده آری چوبور چوبور آری آماده
چوبور صحیح معمار
آری سلام معمار
Maybe you can save the nobleman. Oh, use taunts.
line, my
Oh, no.
Kizilbash. We must be ready when our opponents attack. Strike our enemies early, my Kizilbash. We shall keep them on their toes. As you wish.
آری میکنم صحیح معدن چی؟ سلام
Oh, I got some units here.
سلام معمار
Oh, that was lucky. Alright, now we go back here. Could have done that way earlier. We need food. I've not really done a very good at balancing my economy here.
معمار آری سلام معمار
This noble has swayed his district in our favor. Its residents will no longer obstruct
I
our way
don't
to
like
the
that.
palace.
آری معمار
آری
معمار آماده معمار سلام
معمار
Where was I getting attacked? Here? Nope.
آری معمار
Wow, he's going for it. It's fucking full send.
Hold the line, my Kizilbash. We must be ready when our opponents attack. As you wish.
Alright, we need to get some upgrades. This.
آماده آری صحیح معمار
We need a lot of food. Let's go back.
آری معمار معدنچی
آماده معمار
سلام آری
میکنم معمار سلام
کنم معمار آماده
چوب میکنم معمار
Elefantos.
سلام آماده آری معمار
آماده معمار
سلام
آری
شکارچی معمار
سلام
آماده معمار سلام آری آماده معدنچی
So the AI is a big bug at the moment. It seems they just attack castles. Man, these elephants.
آماده صحیح
There's so many fish.
معمار
Oh god.
آری
سلام تعمیر معمار
سلام معمار آماده آری معمار آماده
Need like cav upgrade.
معمار
سلام آری معمار
آماده معماری صحیح معدن معمار
آری معمار سلام معمار آری
That's a scouting elephant, I see.
سلام
میکنم معمار
آماده
آری
معدنچی
Can't go that. Okay, well we're full pop cap, so let's do something. Purple? I've got purple.
Strike our enemies early, my Kizilbash. We shall keep them on their toes. As you wish.
So we got that, let's get that. Because Murder Holes is the best unit, or the best upgrade for
The
campaigns.
Safavids approach our walls. Report to the front lines and stave them off.
Okay. So what way does this go? Are we behind enemy lines here? Or is it just the same fortress,
We have cornered you at last. Lay down your weapons. Well, prepare to fight.
صحیح معمار
Lengthen my sword so that I may reach the enemy.
Oh, I really just want to do it. Go back. Get in the castle. Oh, it would have been so good. This is like a sick. You could just get two like fully demo, like maybe 3 or 4 demos, and just kill everything here. Oh, maybe not. Not even that much damage.
آماده معدنچی آری صحیح معمار صحیح معمار معمار
Oh, why am I balling that? On a wall this.
معمار
Should have walled there actually. Oh well. Who cares?
معمار
سلام
سلام
آری
Sick though we are of your incursions, the Ottomans are our true worry.
آماده
Let me offer you a deal.
Jesus.
If you bring us a relic, we will let you be. We will await your decision.
آماده سلام معمار آماده
معمار سلام معمار آری آماده معمار
our enemies early, my Kizilbash. We shall keep them on their toes. As you wish.
میکنم. آری میکنم.
Okay. Armenians.
آری معدنچی.
آری معدنچی.
Let us try this again, shall we? I was not paying attention last time.
Okay, well, we're gonna kill the Armenians while we're here, I guess. One, nope. Will my monk make it though? Where is he?
آری. آری.
Trapped.
صحیح. آماده. فرمان.
صحیح. آماده معمار.
سلام میکنم. معدنچی.
سلام. معدنچی. آری.
شوفور. معمار. آماده. آری.
Oh, that's a lot of units.
آماده. آری.
Not enough though.
سلام آری. آماده.
آری. سلام. آری میکنم. شکارچی. آری. صحیح. شکارچی. معمار.
آماده. صحیح. معمار. سلام. معمار. سلام.
I should have got gill nets earlier.
آماده میکنم.
Persians helping Georgians.
آری.
Not something that you see every day.
معماری.
No matter. At least we can finally get a good night's sleep again. What? Were you expecting more from us? Very well. Take this horseman with you. Consider
wow.
yourself lucky that we were this generous at all.
Oh, whoops.
آری میکنم. آری.
So we've done that. Let's go kill this.
آماده. صحیح. معمار.
سلام.
سلام.
معمار.
This noble has swayed his district in our favor. Its residents will no longer obstruct our way to the palace.
آماده.
معمار.
سلام. معمار. آری.
آماده.
Actually, I want to keep these guys alive, I think.
آری میکنم. سلام. صحیح.
Gotta get the castle up though. Nope.
فرمان.
So I just need to kill green. Top Brits. No, I need to get units here.
سلام آری صحیح معمار
آری آماده.
آری
Gold, anyone? Stone.
معمار آری معدنچی
آری صحیح. آماده.
Oh, my Manan spurs up there, aren't they? Okay. Let's run it back over here then, I guess. But this time we will...
آری صحیح. آری. سلام آماده.
معمار آری
سلام.
چوببر معمار 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 سلام معمار آری معمار
آری.
معمار 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 معمار
Right, I guess we just fight. I reckon you can win this level like in 2 minutes. Ah, come on. Okay, go. They run for the castle. Oh, this I do.
آری. سلام. صحیح. سلام صحیح.
Let us share this moment together. For today,
Oh,
Persia
nice.
rises again.
میکنم. آری. آری میکنم.
Yeah, so that would help a lot, and now we're way over the cap. Alright, we just sent everything forward. We just...
فرمان. صحیح. سلام. آری.
attack, attack.
آماده.
معمار
آری. سلام. صحیح.
آری
آماده. معدن چی؟
Well, GG, A move.
آری آماده فرمان آری می‌خوای جنگی آری حمله آری
Why am I so slow? Who's in here? Oh, you.
آری جنگی
Oh, wait, kill it.
آماده حمله
Boom, 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 boom.
Babbling imbeciles! We have the advantage!
Nicey nice.
As Karnais announced Ismail's arrival in Tabriz, the charismatic boy emerged Shah of Persia. The Safavid order was now the Safavid Empire. As Ismail's army entered the Grand Palace, nays and tombaks sounded in revelry of their victory as they beheld the wonders of their new capital. Yet as I watched the procession, I worriedly noticed my brother's absence. I knew he would never have missed the chance to celebrate such a victorious, joyful moment. Fearing the worst, I left and scoured the battlefield. After hours of frantic searching, I found my brother lying among a host of slain Akkoyunlu, the moonlight illuminating his lifeless face. My heart shattered as my pained cry pierced the air. I thought that I had calloused myself to these wounds, but the truth resurfaces like a knife as I unearth these suppressed memories. How I long to drive that knife into Ismail.
Harsh. Alright, Alexander.
When I finished my meal, I noticed a scrap of parchment which the Shah had dropped on the floor. One of his old poems. I am the Alexander of my contemporaries, the words of the younger Ismail declared. However much I have tried to suppress the words inked on this greasy note, they remain etched into my heart. Perhaps it was just the Greek blood from his mother's side of the family, but from the very beginning, the self-proclaimed Alexander of the Safavids coveted all of Persia, and he was determined to conquer it at the point of a sword. Having secured his new capital, this ambition now seemed within reach. Crippled though they were by their defeat, the Ak-Koyunlu were still not content to surrender peacefully. Indeed, after the loss of Tabriz, they were now fighting for their very survival. Ismail, naturally, was thrilled to put his abilities to the ultimate test. 20 steadfast Safavids, he declared, would overcome 200 Ak-Koyunlu.
Okay. Capture the cities, defeat Baghdad.
The hills of Persia beckon to us. Let us waste no time in fulfilling our grand mission.
TC spots. TC spots. Where's the TC spots? Gold up here. What? Fuck you. Oh, that's my ally.
My Shah, your poetry has garnered quite a following beyond Persia. We can attract more Kizilbash to our cause by offering some of our gold.
معمار.
Tribute. Player 6. 300 gold. Okay.
We fight for Shah Ismail!
Yay. Allies. Imagine if you don't pay him, he turns on you, I guess? Maybe not.
چوب‌بر میکنم.
آماده ما.
آماده ما.
معمار.
Alright, let's go scout. Let's go dive with the scout cav. Oh, he's building warships. Oh, I did.
Trade with Anatolian Turkmens, provided that we break past the Ottoman blockade.
آماده.
Brave. What's my pop cap? Whoops, I don't want to see that. Pop cap, pop cap. 150.
سلام. معمار. چوب‌بر.
آماده.
معدنچی. آری. علوف جمع کن.
آری. صحیح. معمار. معمار آری چوب
Wall that off. He's got a gate there. They're going to come across to this one.
معدنچی میکنم معمار
Will they just run past my castle? Maybe.
معمار آری
آماده
آماده
معمار میکنم آری چوب
Actually, before I do that, grab that.
سلام
آری
صحیح چوب بر آماده سلام آری سلام میکنم معدنچی
سلام
معمار
آری معمار
آماده
معمار
آری سلام معمار آری معمار آماده چوب بر معمار آری کنم معمار
آماده معمار چوب بر معمار
آماده صحیح کنم معمار سلام معدنچی معمار
آماده میکنم ماهیگیر آری سلام صحیح معمار بر آری سلام معدنچی چوب بر
آماده چوب بر معمار
Oh.
سلام معمار
آماده
معمار
سلام آری معمار
آری معدنچی آماده
We could just bide.
Enemy
Go to
troops
him.
approach us.
Alright.
Brace yourselves for a siege.
Okay.
Do not grieve if all have become your enemies. A challenger always flings bricks and stones from afar.
سلام معمار
آماده معمار آری معمار
آماده معمار آری معمار
آماده معمار سلام معمار آری
معمار
آماده سلام معمار آماده معمار
سلام
Alright, we're going in. We'll wait for him now. Oh, we could sell us, so sell this.
آماده
آری
معمار
سلام آماده معمار
سلام آری سلام چوب برد معمار 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 آماده
معمار
آری معمار معمار
Alright, I think we boomed enough. We can go fight now. What are we going to kill? What are we going to kill? We get this. Wow.
آری
آماده معمار معمار آری معمار
Alright, we're getting that as well.
معمار آری
معمار
آماده
Oh, Mamelukes.
سلام
آری معمار
آری معمار میکنم آماده معمار میکنم سلام معمار میکنم
Boom, 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 boom. Let's go take Baghdad then. Kind of want to forward castle. I'm going to do that.
معمار
آماده
معمار معدنچی
let's go kill him.
آری
معمار معمار
The defenders of Baghdad ride these camels into battle. To destroy the pens that keep them, they will be forced to rely on weaker units.
Oh. What? Okay.
سلام
آری میکنم. معمار
آری
آماده.
معمار
The river Tigris was the birthplace of civilization itself. Its fabled history shall continue with us. The ruler of Baghdad mocks me with a monument.
سلام
I will not
آری.
stand
آری.
for
تو
this.
برد. آماده
معمار
Alfonso! Bloody gun.
I could waste extra time, annoying you. But my true sights are set on India. If you would agree to finance my voyage east, then my sailors will leave you in peace.
Camel pens.
سلام
معمار
Don't actually need that.
What happened to our precious camels? Looks like these horses will have to do instead.
Cut.
آماده
معمار معدنچی آماده. سلام
صحیح
Gold, gold. I need gold. Oh, you have gold.
معمار
I'm assuming he's dead. Like, there's no castle there, so I guess he's surrendering.
You have left quite a mess in your wake, Ismail. Once the Ottomans learn of your atrocities, you will get your comeuppance.
Whatever.
No! They're breaking through!
سلام آری صحیح
آری
تعمیرکار آری صحیح معمار
Seize the leader in this fort and bring him to me. I will parade him in a cage and make an example for anyone foolish enough to berate me.
We are ravaged by the siege. This is all that we have left to work with.
سلام معمار آماده
آری
آری صحیح صحیح
آری صحیح
You are the most unwise to entertain us. You shall face the consequences of meddling.
آری سلام آماده آری میکنم
آماده سلام آری صحیح صحیح
No! This was not supposed to happen! We must flee this place before the Safavids sell us off.
They finally quit. Good.
Bartering with strangers. All too easy. Mark my words, though. I am never relinquishing control of this port.
Our longtime adversaries are finally vanquished.
Nice.
Now, all of Persia is ours to rule.
For all of the endless triumphs that Ismail recounts to me, those days will always be tainted by melancholy. By the time that the Akkoyunlu met their demise, any semblance of family within the Kizilbash was lost. Their days were now spent quelling uprisings of ever-increasing frequency, usually without Ismail's direct supervision. One evening, during one of Ismail's many feasts, I raised my cup in memory of my brother. Instead of honoring his fallen comrade, Ismail ignored me and yelled boisterously at his musicians to play another song. Was this truly the incorruptible figure that my brother had given his life to serve? The carousing, apathetic stranger in that hall bore no resemblance to the benevolent soul that my brother had once adored. That was when it finally dawned on me that Ismail, the divine Shah, and Alexander of the Safavids was just as fallible as any of us. Hearing the Shah tell of those days, I feel the same wounds puncture my heart once more. Not once has he mentioned my brother's name, or his daring feats. If not for my curiosity, I would have silenced this wretched man hours ago. But the details that I crave the most are yet to come. One day, a visitor arrived from the east, seeking aid and shelter. His master was the Timurid leader, Babur, who hoped to reclaim his homeland of Transoxiana from the rapacious Uzbek warlord, Shaybani Khan. As Babur and Ismail both were avid lovers of poetry, the Timurid was confident that our Shah would happily answer the call. Yet for all of their similarities, Ismail loathed the thought of being compared to this mortal, as he described him. In accepting Babur's request for an alliance, Ismail hoped not for an enduring partnership, but an opportunity to supplant the Uzbeks from the historic Persian region of Khorasan, from which they had been launching raids against his new holdings. Khorasan rightfully belonged to the Timurids, but its links to the Silk Road trade made it one of the wealthiest regions in the world. Ancient shahs such as Cyrus and Yazdegerd had thriven off of its riches, and as uprisings became increasingly common throughout Persia, Ismail believed that this territory was the key to protecting his throne. Although they swore to fulfill the Shah's wishes, there was an unspoken consensus among the Kizilbash that Ismail was overextending himself. Deep inside, they knew that they were headed for a breaking point.
Okay. Thinking about it, those last two levels were very similar. But anyway, let's see what this one's like. Capture Merv. Capture Merv by defeating the army. Kill. Okay.
The lion cub has come to join us.
Oh, I've got hotkeys free. Whoops.
You will regret your provocations once you are groveling at my feet, Shaybani.
It's really bad because obviously I feel separately, but see if it makes a difference. Out of my way, pig.
You're still drunk with pride after besting those frivolous pony riders. Now you face a professional steppe warrior. Consider your victories. Chase your feeble friend off of our soil, and we shall do likewise to you.
Mangu die. Oh, is that him? Yeah, he's come forward.
We have slain that pompous knave. Now his demoralized horsemen fight with half the ferocity.
Oh. Okay, well. You gotta be careful here, actually. automatically lose. Okay. You get on the high
The
ground.
lion cub has come to join us. How adorable.
You will regret your provocations once you are groveling at my feet, Shaybani.
You're still drunk with pride after besting those frivolous pony riders. Now you face a professional step warrior. Consider your victories. Chase your feeble friend off of our soil, and we shall do likewise to you.
We have slain that pompous knave. Now his demoralized horsemen fight with half the ferocity.
They just keep coming one few at a time? No. Okay. Right, go this way.
Shaybani's head. I shall toast this victory with his own skull.
سلام.
Finally, I am free of that scourge. Tell me where I'm needed, Ismail, and I shall reinforce you promptly. I hope you do not take me lightly, Ismail. Given proper provisions, I am no pushover.
معمار.
Oh, and no, I promise that I am not plotting to double-cross you. I would never wish that upon anyone after experiencing it firsthand.
Okay, Balboa will not lose all of his TCs. 1 TC. I'm not a scientist. All of his TCs. As far as I can see, Balboa, you only have 1 TC. We kind of need it. We have like no resources. Gonna need a boom. Okay, anyway, destroy the castles of the... Let's save. Save. Kill this. Flare where to attack. We have a lot of gold.
آری آری سلام صحیح معمار
آری صحیح معدنچی آماده معمار معمار معدنچی
آری معمار شکارچی معمار معدنچی
سلام آماده سلام آری چوب برد
آماده معدنچی
Okay.
آری
چوب معمار معمار
آماده معمار میکنم آری معمار میکنم
سلام
سلام معمار 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 آماده چوب برد سلام معمار آری
چوب برد
سلام
چوب برد شکارچی شکارچی آری
چوب برد
آماده
چوب برد شکارچی
The Uzbeks draw near my territory. Make haste and help me parry their assault.
آماده
چوب برد معمار 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 معمار
آری
معمار معمار معمار
You got it, Balbo. You're fine.
سلام برد معمار معمار
سلام آماده معمار معمار میکنم
Alright, let's go up.
The Uzbeks draw near my territory. Make haste and help me parry their assault.
آری
معمار 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 معمار
سلام معمار آماده معمار معمار آری معمار آماده
شکارچی معدنچی
سلام معمار
آماده معمار معمار معمار
آری معمار معمار معمار
آری معدنچی معمار معمار معدنچی
سلام
سلام
معدنچی
Right, we're nearly ready.
آری
معمار آماده
آری معمار معمار
Let's get some more upgrades. That.
آماده
Okay. Just want to get these two upgrades and then we fight.
All of this gold is overstuffing my treasury. Take the surplus for yourself, and do spend it.
آری معمار معمار
Alright, so we might as well kill this first, I guess. Need a castle as well, think about it.
آری
آری
سلام معمار
The Uzbeks draw near my territory. Make haste and help me parry their assault.
سلام
معمار آماده آری معمار
آماده معمار
سلام میکنم
آری معمار سلام صحیح بود
Need a castle.
آماده سلام معدنچی معدنچی
آماده آری چوب‌بر معدنچی
Need a castle just to get. I need construction.
آری
معمار معدنچی
So much senseless destruction and bloodshed. This is not the path we were taught to tread.
سلام صحیح معمار معدنچی
forces will reach us soon. Dispatch your orders to us, and we shall follow your lead, my sheikh.
Shaky shake.
As you wish.
Oops.
As you wish.
آماده. آری؟ معمار معمار.
Attack, attack. Did you ever build another TC? Nope. Whatever.
آماده. آری. معمار. سلام. چوبور. آری. سلام. آماده. آری.
چوبور. معمار.
The Uzbeks draw near my territory. Make haste and help me parry their assault.
آماده.
Oh, you take this bloody base. Nice.
معمار. سلام.
Where was this gold? I just seen it. There.
معمار.
We have razed one of the Uzbek castles. All of this gold is overstuffing my treasury. Take the surplus for yourself and do spend it.
آماده. معمار.
Yeah, I'm just kind of slow push now. Wow, don't lose your krebs then, I guess. Oh. Alright, that does.
آری.
How do I so many units alive? Other than you guys, I'll just attack.
Architect. Memor. Memor.
Wow, fishing ship.
We have leveled 2 of Gazdavan's castles. Soon I will be home at last. Is all of this mass slaughter really necessary? I do need a civilization to return to, you know.
Well,
3 of Gazdavan's castles lie in ruin. Now is our chance to take the city. Wait, what is going on? Why are you just stalling? Enough! All this senseless destruction, and for what? To breed more hostility? Our patience has run out.
what? Well, let me.
Oh, if only you had foreseen the descent in your ranks, Ismail, we would have prevailed. Now I am forced to migrate to India, never to see my beloved Transoxiana again. Allah gives and Allah takes.
Good riddance. At least Khorasan is mine to keep.
Okay.
Like a lion complacent to its privilege, power can corrupt even the savviest of leaders. Ismail's misadventures in Central Asia made the Kizilbash keenly aware of how power had changed him. Consumed by his tireless vanity, his soft words of wisdom were now replaced by fits of rage. As old tribal feuds began to re-emerge, only the fear of retribution still held their loyalty intact. Questioning Ismail about what happened at Gazdavan, he blames his unruly commander for not keeping his subordinates in check. Yet, as much as he denies it by his tongue, his stubborn temper reveals everything to me. Deep inside, I think he knows that Babur surpassed him in many ways. That chronic underdog never took his victories for granted. Even as the Fergana Valley was lost to him forever, he remained steadfast as he crossed the Hindu Kush to start anew. This type of resilience always eluded Ismail, who never accepted that he was capable of making mistakes. Whether or not the Kizilbash were ready to admit it, they secretly wished that he would learn to value this lesson. Then one day, Their hopes finally came true, and in the most horrific way possible.
Okay. Return to campaigns.
Knowing where this story is inevitably headed, I find myself tensing with dread. For this is where the Alexander of the Safavids was knocked from his pedestal, a fall that has led him here, to these desolate outskirts of his capital. Ismail's demise began not in Persia, but in the ever-growing Ottoman Empire. A man named Shah Kulu attempted a coup against the ruling dynasty, much like Ismail had rallied his own followers to depose the Ak Koyunlu. Although Shah Kulu's uprising proved unsuccessful, it was clear now to the Ottomans that Ismail's sway over their Turkoman subjects was no longer possible to ignore. A year later, Selim the Grim ascended to the Turkish throne, the victor of a strenuous civil war. In an act befitting his name, the new sultan rounded up 40,000 Safavid sympathizers and had them all executed. Blaming Ismail for infecting the minds of his rightful subordinates, he sent scathing letters his way. Still convinced of his own immortality, Ismail failed to take Selim's threat seriously, even pitying this unknown adversary. To him, this mysterious detractor was just like all others, foolish enough to incur his wrath. This conflict culminated in the two leaders gathering at the plains of Chaldiran, not far from the Safavid capital. What happened next, I am loath to mention, but I can already see the anguish dawning over Ismail's face as he opens his lips.
Okie doke. Imagine we win this level, but he dies in the end, I guess. Surely.
My Shah, we are outnumbered. We should wait until nightfall to launch our attack.
Silence! Numbers have never thwarted me in the past, and these Turks are no exception.
We're gonna die.
Perfect. We have the Shah right at his holdings. Forward, march!
The Ottomans are breaking! Come on, everyone! Let us finish this battle with one last valiant charge!
You have fallen right into my trap. I had expected no less from such a narcissist. Commence the salvo!
Flee for your dear life, Ismail! We have... Oh!
Okay.
آری آماده
سلام آری صحیح
I lost
معمار
claim to immortality, nothing but a mirage all of these years.
I would love to prolong this vacation, but I have some unfinished business down in Aleppo. Consider your next spared. For now.
سلام
We put our faith in you, Shah,
Boom.
and you have failed us all. Now the whole world encloses us. Prove to us that you are a capable leader and not just some self-absorbed fraud.
Are we feeling lucky? Not yet. We're gonna need a lot of
سلام
fish.
چوب ماهیگیر آری چوب
سلام صحیح چوب آری چوب
آری معدنچی معمار آماده
آماده. سلام.
آری معمار سلام آری آری آماده معمار سلام آری صحیح معمار
صحیح. صحیح.
آماده
میکنم. آری. 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 معمار.
سلام آماده معمار
آماده. چوب. معمار. آری. معمار. صحیح. آری. 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 سلام.
معمار
آماده. معدن. سلام. صحیح.
آری
معمار. سلام. معمار. آماده. صحیح. معمار.
آماده
معمار. آری. سلام.
آری سلام معمار آری صحیح چوب آری چوب معمار آماده سلام معمار
آری.
چوب معمار
آماده.
صحیح
آری. معمار. سلام. آماده. چوب. معمار.
آماده
سلام. معمار.
سلام معمار آری صحیح معمار
I've lost the veil? How did I lose a veil?
آری. چوب. معمار.
Oh.
آماده.
آری صحیح معمار
آری
سلام
آری معمار
آری صحیح کنم آماده
Let's get some upgrades. Or not.
آماده سلام صحیح
آری معمار
آری آماده کنم
سلام
آری
Alright, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna send everything here.
آماده معمار
So, we meet once more, old adversary. Lucky for you, I am feeling rather generous today. But first, I expect an act of goodwill. Give me a relic, and I will teach you how to better handle your artillery.
Kill green. Thank you.
آماده
Okay, all this died. Yikes.
آری شکارچی صحیح شکارچی
Double castle. Kill this though, surely. Get some.
سلام
Easy.
آماده
All of this campaigning is making me busy. But since you're a man of your word, I figured it only right that I spare a bit of help for a friend in need.
آماده
Good luck in your endeavors.
معمار
سلام معمار
Oh, hello, camels.
آری شکارچی سلام شکارچی
آری
آری فرمان
Do we send this guy a relic? Kinda don't want to.
معمار معمار معمار
I was gonna give us ballistics for our.
آری معمار آماده علمچی آری سلام آماده معدنچی
آماده. آماده.
چوببر میکاری سلام
آری
آماده
میکنم. معمار.
آری معمار
Alright.
سلام معمار آماده معمار میکنم
آری آماده. سلام. صحیح.
آری
Fish is dead.
آری
معدنچی سلام میکنم
سلام کنم.
آماده
آماده. سلام. آری کنم. چوببر.
سلام معمار آری معمار آماده
آری. آری
سلام چوببر
آماده.
معمار
معمار. آری
آماده
سلام. آماده. چوببر. میکنم. معمار.
آری معمار
آری معمار.
سلام
سلام.
معمار
آری
آری
صحیح. معمار. آماده. میکنم.
Okay, so we've done that, we've defended that, this is all dead. Oops, on that. This bit over here. Ottoman's coming soon. Yeah, why not? Let's go this way.
تعمیر کار.
Right, that'll kill that. Load at this guy.
آری معمار میکنم.
Your desperate gifts mean nothing to us anymore.
سلام. معمار. معمار. آری صحیح. معمار.
Wow. Any castles?
آماده. معمار. سلام. صحیح. معمار.
آماده. سلام معمار. آرمندچی.
Really? Please. Put up here and see what's up there.
آری. معمار.
آماده. آری آماده. میکنم. معمار. شکارچی.
Okay. must be something in there. Probably a TC, I think. Am I missing a castle or something? There's a relic car up there, but maybe there's a castle here.
I am back, and stronger than ever. The Mamluks just met their final demise at the mercy of my bombards. You are next, Ardabil boy.
No! This is not happening! I must not fail, not after all that I have built.
Now is not the time to mock, Your Highness. The Ottomans are on our tail.
سلام.
معمار.
آری آماده. آری. معمار.
سلام.
معمار آماده.
آری.
معمار
آماده.
معمار. سلام.
آری.
صحیح. آری. صحیح. معدنچی.
Right, let's go then. You're not fighting me, I'll fight you. Is it one army? It might be one army. Febs and stay.
آماده. صحیح. آری. آری. چوب. آری. معمار.
Oh, burning traps are here.
سلام. صحیح. تعمیرکار.
Don't know why you are still alive, to be honest, but is that it? No, surely not. What, a little base? Yeah, must be like a fortress in here. Loads of castles, bombard cannons, bombard towers. Yeah. Yeah. Predicted. Yeah. It's a bit pointless fighting here. Might as well just go back.
آری. معدنچی.
سلام. آماده. آری. چوب میکنه. صحیح. معمار.
سلام معمار.
آری
معمار.
سلام معمار آماده آری
معمار.
سلام آماده
آماده.
معمار
آری فرمان
Okay.
آری آماده.
معمار
سلام معدنچی. معمار. آری
معمار
Well, we just flood them. Now we just open this gate, open that gate, I guess? What's up here, though? Not really too sure what's going on here. Must be a town centre in here. Maybe. These are the Georgians, what?
سلام.
معمار.
Oh, there's a bit of it. Oh, what? I'm blind. Oh my god. That'd be why.
آری.
سلام.
Gold?
معمار.
Oh. Finding this choke's really bad for us, but as long as we kill this TC. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
آماده. معمار.
سلام. معمار. آری.
آری.
My pride is lost, yet this empire still stands.
Oh,
آماده.
Have I overlooked my true greatness all along?
okay.
I am not sure.
GG. Could have scored the relic cards, but it's fine. Alright.
Thousands of men lost their lives that day. But the greatest casualty in Ismail's mind was his image as an immortal ruler, which had been forever shattered. Gradually succumbing to doubts and darker thoughts, he would never be the same. Yet for the first time since I found him here, this wretched man sounds sincere, as if he has reverted to his younger self. I now feel a tingling of pity for the man that I had once admired. However wrongly he has treated his devoted followers, I cannot deny his greatness. From an early age, he overcame hardship, impossible expectations, and his own pride to forge the mightiest Persian dynasty in over a millennium. Ever since Ismail's fall 10 years ago, I have anxiously dreamt of vengeance in my fallen brother's name. Yet as I reflect upon everything, the thought now almost cripples me. Weak though my heart grows, I have let Ismail govern my emotions for too long. Now, I am the master of my fate.
Cool. Okay, that one. Yeah. Was anything done good in that? Was it? It kind of felt like 5 levels, same sort of game plan, if you know what I mean. Build, base, kill, which I normally enjoyed build, base, kill, but yeah, I don't know. There's nothing really too exciting with that one. No holds. At least there was no probably my worst levels when you gotta, keep so many units alive on a long journey or whatever. They're the worst ones. But okay, yeah. So that one was just, in my mind, it's a bit forgettable, maybe. But anyway, I've played a lot of campaigns and maybe my standard's too high. I don't know. Alright, I'm done for today and I'll try and do the last campaign maybe tomorrow. Brought up on the stories of David the Builder. Nice. Okay, thanks for watching.